In this video, I'll be showing you how to put knots in rubber legs. We'll be using flex floss, and there's many brands that make flex floss, but the one you see here is made by Spirit River. Putting knots in flex floss is extremely helpful when trying to imitate joints in legs, and looks especially good on Pat's rubber legs. Orient your flex floss in your hand as you see here, making sure that one end is significantly longer than the other. Then come in with your other hand and twist the flex floss as if you were going to tie a double surgeon knot. Put the short end through the loop that you've created, and then pull the loop till it's small, but it is important to not pull this all the way tight. Later we're going to rearrange these to be the proper proportions. Then, put that loop in between your fingers, pinching it so that it doesn't slide, and repeat the step creating another loop. If you've done so correctly, you should have two loose loops sitting in a position where we can orient them to get the proper proportions. There is no right or wrong distance in between the knots nor the lengths of the legs. This all comes down to personal preference. Once you are sure that you have gotten the proper distance for what you want, pull the knots tight and then come in with your scissors and trim. If done correctly, you should end up with something that looks like this. Here it is again, but I'm also going to give you some ideas of things to watch out for. First of all, make sure that your loops both are twisted the same direction while forming them. This makes the second step of putting the smaller end through the loop easier as it's consistent, and also looks better on the fly. Secondly, make sure that when you're tightening the second knot and trying to get everything oriented, you don't accidentally pull the first knot completely tight. This is a very common mistake and oftentimes will leave you having to cut the piece off and start over from the beginning. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them down below. If you enjoyed this video, then please don't forget to like and subscribe. If you'd like to see how the fly is tied that uses these legs, then click on the link in the top right hand corner of your screen.